Hello everyone. XAT 2023 is over. Response sheet of XAT 2023 is out. Now we are going to discuss the questions that have been found incorrect in the paper. Now let's look at first question that we found there is a discrepancy in the question. Just see it. So now the first question here, it says that let x and y be two positive integers and p be a prime number. If x times x minus p minus y times y plus p is equal to 7p, what is the minimum value of x minus y? Okay. So let's solve the whole question step by step. So I can say x square minus px minus y square minus py, and that's equal to 7p. Now from here I can say x square minus y square minus p times x plus y, and that's equal to 7p. Now I'm just going to open this with x minus y into x plus y minus p times x plus y, and that's equal to 7p. Now in these two, I'm just going to take x plus y as common, and I'm going to get x minus y minus p, and that's equal to 7p. Now I can have two possible values. One possible value for x minus y is going to be even. Another possible value, it can be odd. So I'm going to start with the x minus y is even. So if x minus y is even, it means x plus y is also going to be even. So if x plus y is even, so this number is going to be even. So let's say this is 2m. Now x minus y is even, and p is a prime number. So p can have two possible values. One, p is 2. Another, p, if p is not 2, it has to be odd. Okay, so I am taking p as 2. So I am going to get this as 2n minus 2. And this value is going to be 7 into 2. So if p is 2. Now this is 2m. This is also a multiple of 2. So my left hand side becomes a multiple of 4. But right hand side is still a multiple of 2. So this is not true for any of the integers. So it means p cannot be 2. Now what I'm going to do, I'm just going to take p as an odd number, odd prime. So x plus y is again going to be 2m. X minus y is going to be 2n minus some odd number. So 2n minus odd is going to be odd. So this number is odd. This number is even. And 7 into odd is going to be odd. So LHS is even and RHS is odd. That cannot be true. For any of the possible values, it means I can say p cannot be 2, p cannot be odd. So it means it is not true for x minus y, that is even. So for any set of x minus y even, this statement cannot hold true. Now just I'm going to take the another possibility, that is x minus y can be odd. So if I'm taking x minus y is odd, then I can say x plus y is also going to be odd. Now if this is odd, so x plus y is odd. Now x minus y is odd, and let's say p is 2. Okay, so p is 2. So odd minus 2 is going to be odd. So odd into odd is going to be odd. And my right hand side is going to be 7 into 2. So left hand side is odd, right hand side is even. So that cannot be true for any of the set of x minus y. So basically p cannot be 2. I'm just going to take another possibility, that is x plus y, that is odd. P, and now I'm taking p is also odd. So p can be 3, 5, anything. So this is going to be odd. And that is equal to 7 into odd. So odd minus odd is even. Odd into even is going to be even itself. So my right and left hand side is even. On the other hand, right hand side, 7 into odd is going to be odd. Now even equal to odd, that cannot be true for any of the possible values. So here x minus y cannot be odd as well. So x minus y cannot be even, x minus y cannot be odd. So this statement itself is not true for any of the possibilities. So I can say it is not 1. It is not 3, it is not 5, it is not 7. So most appropriate option is going to be none of these. But in reality, the question itself is wrong. there is a discrepancy in the question itself. So this question should be deemed incorrect rather than answer as none of the above. So my take on this question, they should remove this question. Otherwise, the correct answer is anyhow going to be none of the above and nothing else. The second question that has been considered incorrect, let's see that question. So it is a question of data sufficiency. Now it says, in a cricket match, three slip fielders are positioned on a straight line. The distance between first slip and the second slip is same as the distance between second slip and third slip. Okay, so basically this is the first person who's standing, this is second person, and this is going to be third person. So I have three people who are standing in a straight line. And this distance, let's say this distance is x, then this distance is also going to be x, because it is saying the distance between first and second is same as the distance between third and fourth. The player X, who is not in the same line of slip fielders, throws a ball to the third slip and takes ball, and the ball takes 5 seconds to reach the third slip. Okay, if he had thrown the ball at the same speed to the first slip and second slip, it would have been 3 seconds or 4 seconds. Okay. So let's say the third guy, that is X, that guy is standing here. This is the first slip, this is the second slip, and this is the third slip. Now, for the first slip, he takes 3 seconds. For the second slip, he takes 4 seconds. And the third slip, it takes 5 seconds. So let's say speed of the ball is A. So now this distance is going to be 3A. This distance is going to be 4A. And this distance is going to be 5A. Now there is a triangle. And this point is the midpoint. So we can use Apollonius theorem over here. So Apollonius theorem says that this square, that is 3A square, plus this square, that is 5A square, that is equal to 2 times median square. So median is 4A, plus half of the base square. So that is x square. Now this becomes your 9A square. This becomes 25A square. That is equal to 2 times 16A square plus x square. So this becomes 34A square plus 32A, that is equal to 32A square plus 2x square. So from here I can say that 2A square is equal to 2x square. And from here, I can conclude that x equal to A. Okay. So now x equal to A. This is also equal to A. Now this is 3A, this is 4A, this is 5A, and this is A, this is A. So that is only true if x is also standing in the straight line. So this distance is 3A. This is first slip. This distance is A. So this distance becomes 4A. That is second slip. And this distance third slip, and this distance is going to be again A. So total distance becomes 5A. So it from the question itself, we can conclude that x is also standing at the same line, and this contradicts this point. The player X who is not on the same line of the slip fielders. So basically, this question itself is incorrect because it is contradicting its own conditions. So in this case, I don't need first statement or second statement because I can say the question itself is wrong. So if I need to answer for this question, the only possible answer I can mark is E. Generally, if I say about this question, that I can say that this question itself is wrong. So this question should also be removed from the paper itself. Now, let's see this question as well. There is some discrepancy in the question. Now, let's see what it is. Now, the question is talking about total confirmed COVID cases. Okay. Now, all means the total number of people who were found COVID positive, and that is around 117,000. Now, this total number has 3 categories. One is female, another one is male, third unknown. Unknown means these many people have not revealed their own gender. Okay, so basically, I don't know, 1320 bifurcation of 1327 people. These can be male, these can be female. It can be added, all can be male, all can be female, or few can be male, few can be female. I don't have a bifurcation for that. Okay. Now, this question says that out of this all, there are few people whose age is also unknown. For remaining people, I already know the age bracket. 0 to 18, I have these many people. 19 to 30, I have these many people. 31 to 40, I have these many people, and so on. So this data is given to us. Now, this is the total. This is the total number of females we have. This data tells us the total number of males we have. This data tells us total number of unknown people we have. So if we add up all the possible value, so this value comes out to be 88. So in total, we have 88 females of unknown age group. And if I talk about total number of male, that is going to be 118 of 118 males of unknown age group. And there are going to be remaining people, that's 29. So 29 people are of unknown gender of unknown age group. Okay, so this much I'm clear. Now, these 29 people, all can be females, all can be males. So what is the maximum number of females we can have? That is 88 plus 29. So that comes out to be 117. Now the question is talking about how many females were in unknown age category. So that is definitely going to be less than 117. So I can say 120 is wrong, 140 is wrong, 125 is wrong, 130 is also wrong. But the problem here is it says that ratio of males and females to total unknown cases, means if we add up both the values, so sum comes out to be 206 divide by 235. This ratio should be equal to the ratio of all males to all females, means this sum divide by this. So basically these two ratios are not equal. So if question says this ratio is equal, but they are not equal, so it means the question is incorrect. The data, statement that is provided here is incorrect because it is contradicting this point, is same as. That's not even possible. So basically, even we cannot have answer as 110. So in this case, none of the questions are going to be, none of the options are going to be right. Or I can say the question stem is itself is incorrect. So this question is going to be incorrect in XAT.